Tabloid, a newspaper that has small pages, a lot of photographs, and stories mainly about famous people rather than serious news. Broadsheet, a newspaper printed on large sheets of paper, especially a serious news incident, an event, especially one that is unusual, important, or violent. Aircraft, a formal word for plane or other vehicle that can fly. Evacuate, to remove, to send people away from a dangerous place to a safe place. Plunge, dive dramatically, to move, fall, or be thrown suddenly forwards or downwards. Freezing, very cold, terrifying, very frightening, scared to death, so frightened that you cannot move, petrified, frightened, complain. To say that you are annoyed, not satisfied, or unhappy about something or someone. Claim, to state that something is true, even though it has not been proved. Mention, to talk or write about something or someone, usually quickly and without saying very much or giving details. Deny, to say that something is not true, or that you do not believe something. Argue, to disagree with someone in words, often in an angry way. Balanced, giving equal attention to all sides or opinions. Bias, an opinion about whether a person, group, or idea is good or bad that influences how you deal with it. Inaccurate, not completely correct. Mislead, to make someone believe something that is not true by giving them information that is false or not complete. Omission, when you do not include or do not do something. Point of view, a particular way of thinking about or judging a situation. Spin, to describe a situation or information in a way that is intended to influence the way people think about it. Award, a prize or symbol given to recognize an achievement. Contribution, something you do help make something successful. Lecturer, a person who teaches at a university. Physicist, an expert in physics. Prejudice, an unfair or unreasonable opinion because you do not have enough knowledge. Qualify, successfully finish a training course so you can do a job. Role model, a person young people can look up to and try to be like them. Stereotype, a fixed idea about what a person or thing is like. Cross, angry or annoyed. Cheerful, happy, or behaving in a way that shows you are happy. Impatient, annoyed because of delays, someone else's mistakes, etc. Kind, saying or doing things that show that you care about other people and want to help them or make them. Grumpy, bad-tempered and easily annoyed. Cruel, deliberately hurting people or animals. Naughty, a naughty child does not obey adults and behaves badly. Patient, able to wait calmly for a long time or to accept difficulties, people's annoying behavior, etc. without becoming angry. Significant, having an important effect or influence, especially on what will happen in the future. Reflect, you can see an image of the person or thing on the surface of the mirror, glass, or water. Surround, speaker, device through which sound is heard. Experiment, use scientific methods to find something out or discover something. Immerse, involve yourself deeply in. Implement, start using a system. Mass-produced, made cheaply and in large numbers with a machine. Process, method of producing something. Approach, way of viewing or doing something. Spectacularly, extremely good, exciting or surprising. Inconvenient, causing difficulty or problems. Surround sound, a system for playing sounds, especially in cinemas, that uses 3 or more loudspeakers so that the person listening seems to be surrounded by the sound. Astronaut, a person who has been trained for traveling in space. Astronomer, someone who studies astronomy. Planet, an extremely large, round mass of rock and metal, such as Earth, or of gas, such as Jupiter, that moves in a circular path around the Sun or another star. Solar system, the Sun and the group of planets that move around it. Spacecraft, a vehicle used for travel in space. Surface, the outer or top part or layer of something. Universe, everything that exists, especially all physical matter, including all the stars, planets, galaxies, etc. in space. Drugs, something to try and make you feel better after an injury or when you are ill. Operation, procedure performed on a living body, usually with instruments. especially for the repair of damage or defect or the restoration of health. Records. To write down so that it can be used or seen again in the future. To produce a record of. Sensor. A piece of equipment that can find or measure light, heat, sound, etc. Surgeon. A special doctor who is trained to cut open people to make them better. Surgery. When doctors cut open your body to help repair it or remove something that is damaged. Treatment. Medicines or things that make medicines.